Hey guys, welcome to another Monday show video. Doing brand new overview starting with Jim Beam, and this is the second episode from the series, and this is where it starts to get interesting because I've got two bottles from the same distillery that fill the same market role. I've got the Jim Beam Black Label, 43%. It is currently marketed as extra aged, but doesn't have a statement. It doesn't have an age statement anymore. And it's sort of the original step up from the white label. Also got the Double Oak, which, again, no age statement, released in July of 2016, bottled at 43%, and it sort of sits similar price range and marketing position as the Black Label. Now, there were some people who initially, upon the release of the Double Oak, were like, oh no, are they discontinuing the Black Label? They already reduced its age statement, or are they replacing it with the Double Oak? And the answer is no. The Black Label isn't going anywhere, and probably never will. I think that those fears were unfounded and not really based on anything, but it was important that people were noticing that these fill the same market niche. They're similarly priced, no age statement, extra aged, aged again, which is different because this is, instead of being left in the same barrel for longer, it's put into another fresh barrel to age again. And they're the same proof. It's, you know, the only reason I can think of for Jim Beam to do this is because they wanted to make sure that they had as much of this portion of the market as they could. We're in an interesting period where a lot of, like, the, you know, low, well, not necessarily low value, but bottom shelf, good value brands or bottles are produced by the big brands. Barton, Evan Williams / Heaven Hill, Jim Beam, yeah, and so the mid-shelf area where these are was starting to be where smaller companies were aiming. And so I think that Jim Beam's sort of plan with releasing a Double Oak was to strengthen their presence in that portion of the market and make it not necessarily harder for smaller brands to compete, but make sure that they didn't lose shelf space to other brands. They're both great. Okay, great isn't necessarily the most accurate because there are better bourbons out there, but they're pretty good value for money. Black Label is popular because it's richer and more interesting than the White Label without breaking the bank. The Double Oak is a lot of the, like, you know, it's more of that early aging tannin and char and less of the late aging sort of must and woody notes. And I kind of, initially my thought was, well, is this technically finishing because they're moving it to another barrel? But I don't think so because it's still a charred oak barrel. I don't know how the TTB feels about that. Anyway, I've wasted enough of your time. I will see you later.